making an action to stand in solidarity with the families here in our city. There's over 15 families in the last handful of years that this has happened to, and every single one of the police officers who have killed these people are still on the job in Santa Clara County. Every single one of them.
I'm sick and tired of the ignorance. For somebody to ask me, why do we have to protest? Why say peace, but not say justice?
Hold up.
Why say peace, but not say justice? See, I'm tired of all the peace, and I'm tired of no justice. We not acknowledging injustices in healthcare, education, employment, immigration. This is detrimental to us.
This is going to be an indefinite sit-in. We're sitting down until you know who comes out of his house, or until the police, until, all right? This could be all weekend, so let's get there and let's mark our territory and let's keep it live. Let's keep it all in the name of love, San Jose, all right?
Check it out. I think this is probably the most organized shit I've seen in my life right now. We really took that shit all the way starting at 4 o'clock with the NAACP. And then we marched around the entire fucking city, all the way down to them punk ass cops down the street. And get up to the mayor's house, bro.
So that's why we're going to the mayor's house, to go support these families. It's peaceful. We're gonna sit down, we got food, we got water, and people are gonna be there all night. Are you guys ready? So what we're doing is going over here to stand. Some of the families are gonna be here with us. They're gonna tell their stories for those of us who don't know already. Because when you guys hear how bad this shit really is at home, it's really gonna activate us to keep this fight alive. And really that's how we're gonna make change, is by localizing it and starting from home first, and then have that ripple effect go outward. So our main intention is to keep the peace and to not end up on the news looking like we're out of pocket and we're not knowing what we're doing. So we need to keep the peace and keep the unity. If you see somebody stepping out of line, speak up, okay? We're not handing anyone over to the police. We're policing ourselves in our community. So keep each other in check. Keep each other in check. Have fun, have joy, and have peace in your heart.
We've now been here for 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's the time that it took to fire 10 rounds into Steve Salinas. So when I say Sam Liccardo, you say come out. Sam Liccardo! Sam Liccardo! Black lives! Brown lives! Our lives! Alright, at this time we're gonna have some family members come up and take the mic. I want everybody's ears open. Know their names, hear their stories.
I want y'all have a responsibility. You might not be up here talking, but y'all have a responsibility to change the narrative. Don't let the news outlet, don't let the KKK, don't let the KKK is prominent today, except they wear suits and uniforms and control where you live and where you go to school. Don't let them change the narrative. Let them plant the bricks in the corner. That's not what y'all doing. Let them come here and incite violence. That's not what y'all doing. Y'all need to peep the crowd and make sure that y'all keep the narrative peaceful. That's what we're doing.
We've been here now for 10 minutes. It took an officer, a trained officer, trained to de-escalate, only 10 minutes to end the life of Jesus Janae Montez. So when I say Sam Liccardo, you say come out. Sam Liccardo! Sam Liccardo! Sam Liccardo! It has been 1 hour and Sam Liccardo has still not shown his face. Diana Showman was dead for 1 hour before her family was informed that she'd been murdered by police. 1 hour before her family had been notified. So when I say Sam Liccardo, you say come out. Sam Liccardo! Sam Liccardo! Sam Liccardo!
Talk to the folks that you hold accountable, your elected officials. They will be talking about this budget at the beginning of next week. They have seen these same demands that we have shared. They've read them. They know them. They've seen 3,000 names on that letter. They could hear 5,000 more, 10,000 more. It's up to y'all. And it's up to y'all to stand up for these families and folks that have been victims of this system. Black Lives Matter, y'all.